Wednesday! It is actually daylight, so we don't have to listen to the weird song from yesterday. You're welcome. If you hear weird sounds in the background, it is not me singing, but my neighbor, who is okay. Now, I like his enthusiasm, you know? Sometimes you don't have to be great at everything in order to be happy to do it, and I think that that translates very well into this whole situation, which is, you know, not everybody will end up published. Not everybody will, do this professionally. Not saying I will either, but I don't think that the lack of, certainty should stop people from trying. And even if it doesn't go that way, there's no reason not to write just because it's a story that you want to tell and it needs to get out on paper, screen, whatever. I was afraid for a really long time. I was like, I don't know if I'm, good enough to do this or if I'll be able to, actually finish a book, which is why I'm so determined right now to do it, because I've started and stopped. I think I have, one of the things that I've started has 70-something thousand words, and I'm really close on that one, and I just sort of stopped for some reason because I got stuck, so I have to go back to that one once this is done. And I have a bunch of other books that I've started, and I'm like, I need to finish it and prove to myself, one, that I can, and two, not be discouraged if things, don't go the way that I exactly hope they will. But that does not mean I'm not going to try to manifest it into the world, put it out in the universe and be like, see what happens. But that's a whole spiraling thought that I just went on. So anyway, day 10, double digits, that's exciting. I am going to start writing in just a few minutes. Did a few things this morning. And also, I hope you like my little, I don't know what this is, like a sweater shawl? I don't know. It's the closest we can come to wearing a sweater in fall in Southern California, because I think I said yesterday, it's going to be 90 degrees here on Saturday. I'm not happy about it. But anyway, I am going to get to writing. I will hopefully be done earlier today, so maybe even our second video will be in the daylight. How strange would that be? We'll find out. Okay, see you very soon. Bye. Hello. So it's definitely an hour later and very sunny outside. Can't you tell? But seriously, tell me this is 7 p.m. because that does not look like 7 p.m. to me, and I'm very upset about it. But I did get to my numbers goal, if not my daylight goal. We got 2084. I know how to talk. I might still write a little more tonight. I'm not sure. I kind of have a feeling that I could, but I want to work on the research for the video for this week too. So it's the balancing of priorities, I guess, because I feel like I could write more tonight, but I have a lot of things that I want to get done, and I got some of them done earlier, but I should spend that time trying to get that video stuff ready because I need to film that tomorrow or Friday, ideally. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. I know the date because Nano I know every day, but I don't know what day of the week it is. It's very confusing. Anyway, I'll probably stop for the night, I think. So this will be my last one of the day, and then I'll work on the video research, the long one. That sounds good. That still sounds productive, right? Plus, it's technically over the 1667, so we're doing fine. We got 33,037. Easy for me to say. So we are getting there, and I am excited. Let's see. Let's math again. So if we keep this pace, we should hit 40,000 by the 14th, which is in 4 days, I think. So it's going. And I'm slowly making progress. There are still those in-between chapters that I'm bored with. It's not, like I said, it's not that the content is boring, it's just not as lively as some of the stuff that I'm wanting to write. So I might have a longer writing day, either this weekend or one of the days coming up, just to kind of write out one of those ones that I'm really looking forward to, because I think that maybe that might help me with my in-between bits. Because I have the outline that I made yesterday, and I know what I have to write, but maybe motivating me to want to get there, I guess, is writing another one of those future kind of stoplight chapters. So I was saying the other day I like to write chronologically, which is kind of would still be the case, but I would write one that's coming up soon that I could then write toward, maybe? So I'm thinking about doing that. There's this one particular scene I have in mind that I can't get out of my head, so I might do that because I'm just really excited about it. And I hope that people will be excited to read it also, because it's very dramatic and I like it. So we'll see. I don't know. I get tired so early. I feel very old. I took one of those BuzzFeed quizzes earlier today that was if you can recognize 20 of these, 15 of these 20 things, then you're old. And I got all but one. And I didn't get carded the other day either. I'm like, am I old now? I feel it a little bit. I'm tired, But not as bad as when it gets to be 10-something p.m. and we're doing this. I still have some energy in me, so I will do what I set out to do. And tomorrow I will aim for it to be still light when I do the second video, and I will accomplish it, hopefully. The one thing I did want to mention today is prompts. So I think I could have maybe mentioned this a couple days ago when I was talking about the one writer bot thing. And the prompt that it gives you can do either world building or character building prompts. But the one I wanted to talk about was more on just regular character prompts and why they're helpful. So I think I showed you a couple days ago also my website stuff, and I'm not just you're plugging. It's for a point, I promise. So I think it's good to look at those sorts of things and answer the questions that maybe you won't end up in the story, but just to help you get a better sense of who your character is, what they want, why they're doing what they're doing, answering all of those things that I was looking at the other day on the character sheet. And there are other things too, it'd put them in situations that they would probably never be in your story. I don't know what you would be writing, but I don't know, your character encounters a ghost. I don't know if that's relevant, but what would they do? And it just sort of helps you think through how they respond to things and who they are. So even if it's not relevant, or it won't necessarily go into your story, it still is very useful if you're sort of in the figuring out stages of who your characters are. And I was looking at a couple of those for my main character, and then one of the characters that I recently upgraded to a season regular in this book. And it's been very helpful, because there are some things where you generally know what they do, but in very specific situations, kind of helps you get some of the nuance out of it, I guess. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. I mean, that is what I'm saying, but I'm not sure if it was clear. That's what I mean. It's probably not going to get any clearer, so that's probably all I have today, because I apparently have more things to do. So I'm going to go do them, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's it. So thanks for sticking in with me for day 11? 10? No, it's day 10. It feels like it's been a long day. So, okay, I will go now. Sweet dreams.